Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Jenny Mella. And today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the evil that men do. Guys, this story is indeed very captivating. I want you to stay tuned and follow through the story.
Emily, beautiful 35 years, walks away from the room where some medics are trying to evacuate Eugene, a 12-year-old, to the hospital. He has been down with what looks like malaria and typhoid, but all the treatments he had received so far have not helped. The father, Sir Ephraim, is in faraway China on business, but now, notwithstanding the time zone, he has to be awake and online to monitor the situation with Eugene. Eugene is not only Ephraim's only son, he is indeed his only offspring. The parents specially dote on Eugene and pamper him. Some would say they pamper him excessively. Now that Eugene has not been responding to treatment, both parents, separated by distance, are united in their desperate quest to get Eugene healed. Sir Ephraim is an importer of drugs, and for most of his imports, he has samples which are many times brought home. When Eugene took ill, Ephraim instructed Emily to buy a certain brand of anti-malaria drugs, as well as antibacterials. But when Emily saw such drugs in the samples brought home, she pocketed the money her husband sent for the drugs and simply gave Eugene the samples. Unfortunately, Eugene is not responding well to treatment, which made his health to degenerate so rapidly. Now that Eugene is being propped up to be taken to the hospital, Emily is on the phone to update her husband. On hurriedly getting to the hospital, they run a battery of tests on the weak boy. Results: malaria 3+, bacteria 2+. But that was not all. Acute shortage of blood. Sir Ephraim does not understand this diagnosis. In his mind, his enemies, especially from his village, are behind this ordeal. My enemies want me to become childless. They want to cut short my lineage. He feels so helpless. He knows he has offended several people, but he has no idea in who particular. Sir Ephraim does not have any affinity or interest in the Christian religion. But at this point, he needs help. Our enemies are behind this. Their plans have to be destroyed. How? What more should we do? Go to the church. Invite the pastor to come and pray for him in the hospital. I don't understand. You stopped me from going to church. Extraordinary situation requires extraordinary measures. Eugene is our only child. We can't allow our enemies to destroy my lineage. Emily braced herself up and went to the last church she attended. The pastor, a very sensitive man, listened as she solicits his presence and prayer for her only child. I will not pray for him. Man of God, what are you saying? I won't disobey the Holy Spirit. Man of God, did the Holy Spirit say my only child will die? The Holy Spirit said your husband is the architect of your son's problem. How? Ask him.
Man of God, I am not saying that you lied or that the Holy Spirit lied. But my husband has been away for 4 weeks. Eugene took ill 1 full week after my husband has traveled. How could my husband be the architect of his only child's sickness? Go and verify. As Emily drives back to the hospital, she is completely troubled. Just as she is about to drive into the hospital, a thought strikes her. That pastor declined your invitation because you did not give him an envelope. Take a fat envelope and go back to him. Watch him follow you. Or better still, go to a different pastor. Emily follows her instincts, withdraws money from the POS, and visits another church. The pastor listens to her, happily receives the envelope and follows her to the hospital. Upon arrival at the hospital, he prays so loudly and with enough energy that done, he takes his leave. But Eugene is not getting better. He's still as weak as ever. The doctor invites Emily to his office.
Our examination of your son does not show that he's getting better. Doctor, Eugene is my only son and only child. I know, and that's why I want to refer him to University Teaching Hospital. They have more advanced equipment and also capable hands. Emily negotiates with the doctor who have approved the use of the ambulance to convey Eugene to the University Teaching Hospital. In no time, he is admitted and another round of tests begins. Meanwhile, Sir Ephraim is unable to concentrate on his business trip, so he cuts it short and heads home. Unknown to his wife, her phone rings. She looks at it, puzzled. "My love, you called me with your Nigerian number." "Yeah, I am in front of the University Teaching Hospital. Where are you people?" Emily runs to the entrance door. And in no time, Emily was standing face to face with her husband. The loss of weight shocks Ephraim beyond words. His eye swells with tears, threatening to trickle down unattended to. Just then, the medical doctor invites Emily and Ephraim, and they both went. "Greetings. Your son is really in a bad shape. You said you gave him anti-malaria drugs, right?" "Yes. And the drugs were those you showed to the hospital?" "Yes. I'm sorry to say this. Those were fake drugs." "What? That cannot be." Then she turns to the husband. "Those were the drugs we imported. But I sent you money to buy specific brands, right?" "Why should I buy the same drugs we have at home?" "So wait, are they the same drugs you have been giving Eugene?" "Yes." Just then, a nurse hurries in to whisper to the CMD that Eugene has gone into coma. All three rush to the intensive care unit, but Ephraim and Emily are directed to stay outside. Then both began to quarrel. "Pray nothing happens to my son." "Wait, so it means you have been importing and distributing fake and substandard drugs?" "That's not the point here, Emily. Why didn't you just follow my instructions?" "What instructions?" "I would never have believed that you are into illegitimate business. Blood money, that is what you have." Both banter words in hushed tones until the doctor comes out. "We did our best."
No, this cannot happen. Emily cried bitterly. Days later, Emily and Sir Ephraim buried their child in a solemn ceremony. What a wicked word. What do you think of this story? Anyways, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I remain your host, Jenny Mela. See you soon. Bye bye.